we'll use our same analogy. It was a pool stick. You need a lot of energy. All these pool champions.
All like the peak athletes playing pool. No offense to
their protein.
our pool players that are watching.
The billiards community. But like the pool stick is like limp and isn't working. And then they're like, I'm just off my game. And they chomp into a chomps. And then it like gets it back for them. Like, and then it's like a, whatever, all the balls.
And then they get every single ball in.
Yeah. And
a full ball, I think it's called a full ball salute. No, I don't.
Is it really?
Oh, I don't know.
Just because they can doesn't mean they should. Can they brand that? Can they brand that?
Hi, I'm Lyndsay Sanders.
And I'm Allie LeFevere, and we're the founders of Obedient, a creative agency famous for fun.
And you are watching Can They Brand That? The only show brave enough to do what no one is asking for, brainstorm in real time for an audience.
So our whole thing is improvised branding. Basically, we pick a brand, we set the timer for 20 minutes, and we riff as many ideas as we can.
So today we are taking on Chomps, and they are 100% grass-fed beef jerky sticks, but they also have turkey and venison and some other meats, but no sugar, keto friendly, paleo certified.
Wrong brand.
I actually thought of that last night. I was like, do we do an Arby's crossover?
I thought about that too.
Their little tagline I think is cute. It's all stick without the ick.
I saw that too, yeah. Okay, so let's start the timer and answer the question on everyone's minds. Can they brand that?
Brand that. Can they?
Is perfectly in sync.
I was thinking, when's the last time beef jerky had a moment in culture? And it was snap into a Slim Jim. So is Stick It To Me, they're aggressive. They should do a campaign in the styling of snap into a Slim Jim. That's
wasn't
like,
it Randy?
Stick It To Me.
Wasn't it Randy Savage?
I feel like it was WWF themed. Pop open. You know what I mean? Like pop open some protein.
Unpeel your protein. Pop a protein.
Crack into. Snap into. Crack into a chomps.
Crack into a chomps.
Chomp into a chomps. Crack into a chomps.
Wouldn't it be nice if they're like packaging is edible and you could just chomp right through it?
And you're like, and then it's biodegradable.
Yeah.
What are words that sound like chomps? Champs, because they do champions like chumps. Like all other meat sticks are chumps. Like only chumps don't eat chomps.
That's nice.
Chomp or chump. Like there's your choice. And it's like another snack you take on the go. Be a chomp or be a chump.
I like that. You really could, like the heavyweight chomps, we are the champions, the uncontested champions, like of the meat game. Like I was like, the meat game, is that a thing? Gross.
Heavyweight chomps is good because it packs so much protein and then doesn't have anything bad. Like heavyweight chomps is cute. The champion belt. It can be a belt that just has like tons of like little slots for all the meat sticks.
God, you can almost do like a flower crown of meat sticks too. It's like,
I know, you're like, if you're making your own, like start the trend.
Apparel. Yeah.
I was also thinking in the line of champions, if this is a snack that helps you go do things and keep your energy and feel active and all of that stuff, is people doing active things and visually it's replaced by like a meat stick. So like it's a hockey stick becomes like a whole meat stick, which could get gross fast, or like your dog is on a leash and it's made of meat. Like or gardening and you're like digging in with something. And basically it'd have to be things that already look sort of like a small,
like a pool cue. You could do like a pool cue.
Yeah. And it's like, get out there. It's like the fuel for your fun or something. Or like, champions made here. You know, what I was thinking is like this part of a stroller, like a mom pushing twins in a double stroller. And like this whole top thing is the stick. It's like it's like the thing that keeps you going throughout the day.
I like that.
Neat.
Another kind of like twist on that a little bit is like, you can go like the Mentos route where it's like, they like bite into a meat stick before they do something, like as if like you would do one final bite of a meat stick. Kind of the equivalent of like those like hydration packets or something. It's like,
and then
you go
pop it in and then like become,
and then you run the race. And like, you not only run, like, you don't know, you're not even keeping up with anyone. You're light years ahead. Like everything was like an over exaggeration of like how effective this Chomps made you at your sport.
Another cool visual representation of this fueling your day and being the best snack to have on the go would be, regular things that I hear myself, okay? Regular things that should be hard sticks are soft or limp. And then you bite into this and it takes its like natural form. We'll use our same analogy. It was a pool stick. You need a lot of energy. All these pool champions.
All like the peak athletes playing pool. No offense to
their protein.
Our pool players that are watching.
The billiards community. But like that, the pool stick is like limp and isn't working. And then they're like, I'm just off my game. And they chomp into a chomps. And then it like gets it back for them. They're like, and then it's like a, whatever, all the balls.
And then they get every single ball in.
Yeah. And anyway,
a full ball. I think it's called a full ball salute. No, I don't.
Is it really?
Oh, I don't know.
That is how little I know about pool that I would have been like, oh yeah, it's a full ball salute. Full ball salute. Oh, I know. Like, picture someone. She's like in the marching band, and she's
like
twirling
a baton
but
twirler.
it keeps flopping, and she's like, "Oh, I just don't have any energy. I need a snack." And she like looks at like a sugary protein bar, and she looks at like a bag of chips, and then she looks at Chomps, and she takes a bite of Chomps, and then when she goes to throw it again, it's like working.
It's erect. So So basically, like it's the erect. Chomps adds strength to any of your limb. I mean, God, there's
snack-tile dysfunction.
Snack-tile dysfunction.
I know.
Snack-tile dysfunction. If protein, I was trying to say prophylactic.
Energectile dysfunction, like energy, like your lack of energy.
Energectile dysfunction is good. They were talking a lot about like sustainably sourced in terms of their ingredients and grass-fed beef and all that, right? And I was just thinking like our sourcing practices are so animal friendly that like the turkey asked us to get in the package. Like something like like that animals are begging to be chosen for their packaging.
It's so dark though for the vegans among us. I'm not vegan, but
yeah,
the vegan community. Oh my gosh. It's the meow mix essence.
It is
like the one brand cats ask for by name. It's like obviously the meat snack animals are begging to be a part of. It is pretty
gruesome if you think too hard about it. But I was just laughing, thinking like, oh, it's like kind of like this, like, oh, that's
an honor.
It's an honor. That's like where
to be chosen.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, also be a funny thing. I was thinking that we should riff on this is, for lack of a better word, the portability of it. Like that's a huge selling point for them, right? Like you can throw that in your bag, and it should be people trying to take like a huge T-bone and throwing it in their bag. And they're like, oh, this just isn't working. And like a huge like Renaissance Festival turkey stick, like all the versions of like, they're like, this is the only way to take protein on the go. And then like Chomps is the solution.
That's perfect.
That'd be disgusting.
Like a pork chop platter. Trying to scrape it in
coming
your bag.
out of like a messenger bag, like a girl's like clutch and she's got like a chicken wing.
I was picturing, okay, as you were saying that, like this is going in a total stupid direction. This is perfect. It's not a good idea, but I'm just going to say it anyway because it's stupid. Like imagine women like in a bathroom stall, and instead of passing a tampon underneath the bathroom stall, you pass a Chomps.
That's great. And you know what? It would extra work if it looked like a nightclub. And it was like late night, you just want to like keep having fun, but you have like, the menu's closed or whatever. And it's like, do you have That's
one?
Fun. Even before they get to the bathroom, like sticking a Chomps up their sleeve and going to the bathroom, and both girls are like pass. And then that's where they're just going to have a snack. And you're like, what happens in the
in the bathroom? I was just thinking like, what's the phrase? It's like, walk softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah.
Like, is there like carry a big meat stick? It's like walk softly and carry a big meat stick. Like it'd be funny to almost do like life philosophies, but there be somehow.
Maybe those are the chompspirations. Oh, that's funny. Meet the change you want to see in the world. What is it you plan to eat with your wild and precious life? They should reclaim the phrase meat sweats, and that should be a good thing. Like that they're like, if they wanted to go after like athletes are working out or high energy things with all the protein in it, it's like, we give you the meat sweats, but that's actually a good thing. Ugh,
well, it's like, because with the meaning being, we give you the fuel so you go to work out.
This meat helps you
sweat.
Like, that's there.
Brilliant.
Oh, wait. It tied with that was like, and again, obviously, a lot of wrestlers. So let's see if you know a lot of athletes. We should change if we did that whole like meat sweat series, we should try to get spokespeople that are athletes, and we change their names and we meatify them.
Okay.
Beef, turkey, shrimp, venison. Like, and so I was like, who?
Simone Biles. I'm trying to think of like,
T-Bone Miles.
T-Bone Miles.
Wait, isn't that Simone Biles? T-Bone Biles?
T-Bone.
Simone.
That's a rough one.
It's hard. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's like who? Caitlin Clark was what I was trying. Like
Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Cluck, Caitlin.
Yeah, Clucklin Clark.
Yeah.
Caitlin Cluck would probably be the closest.
Yeah,
Caitlin Cluck is pretty good.
Venison. Lionel Meaty, like messy. This like doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe this is harder
Tiger.
than I thought.
God, does that not like I can't think of a single one that sounds
I know
remotely
wow.
decent.
Maybe they've thought about this and gone down this exact.
Meet Sampras. He's like an old tennis player.
Oh, Pete, I loved him.
I know. Yeah,
he
had
was
like
so cute.
big eyebrows, like thick dark hair. My dad was a big
one of your relatives. I feel.
I was gonna say I could go for him. I could be him for Halloween.
Is there an athlete whose name is Ben? Because then we could do venison.
My God, he was on the Detroit Pistons team.
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace. That's what I was trying to think of. Ben Wallace. He was a basketball player.
Venison Wallace.
Venison Wallace.
It's not great.
I know. It's tough.
LeBron James. When he like
LeBeef James. I mean, it's like you got to make them so stupid because they don't actually flow.
With that in mind, you would just have to wedge beef in every single one of them.
Yeah.
Like to really drive home.
Or
Like
meat.
we
Like
do not, these are not good. Like
beef or meat, and it'd have to be just so obviously stupid because they like the one. There's not enough that actually sound similar. They'll be thinking about this the rest of our life.
Yeah, this is we're gonna end this brainstorm and just be like,
there's got to be
we're gonna be texting each other.
Pizza.
You know, can't all be winners. Ace up your sleeve. I'm trying to think of like cool
like
ways they can show that it's small and like
it's like a cigarette.
Keep protein in your back pocket. Oh, cigarette.
Yeah, like a cigarette. That could be really funny.
Cute.
Is like it's kind of like this. It's like instead of everyone smoking, they're like pulling beef sticks from behind their ear and like unpeeling it, and then
right. And it's like the new.
It's like the new
not addiction, but the new a new habit.
Yeah,
like make a new habit, sort of, or it could replace small types of things people usually keep in their purses, pockets, and coats, like a chapstick, like a pen, cigarette, like small
rubbing beef stick.
Oh my gosh,
stick on
just talking to someone while doing that until you get your window down. You're like, oh,
the cigarette, the chapsticks, that works with a tampon pass.
Yeah,
of like
let's do lady meat, ladies' night. Yeah, but anyway, like for the girls.
This one's for the girls.
Kick other
cold
snacks,
turkey
cold turkey.
And have an ours at room temperature. It's just tepid meat. I feel chomp-spired right now.
I
do. Truly. I'm overcome with chompspiration.
Ooh.
I could almost cry.
You know the expression me monster, where someone like continually talks about themselves?
Yeah.
What if the campaign was around a meat monster and it's just a person who will not stop talking about chomps? Like they bring it up at every time. They're like, did you invite Jim? And it's like,
Slim
he
Jim?
will not. Oh, he's such a, Slim. He converted.
Yeah.
Slim, what are you doing here? It's Randy Savage.
They should have
get
Randy Savage. That would be really funny.
And he should be doing like a really like documentary style thing of like, are we rolling? He's like, it was a lot of years of really bad meat. You know what I mean? Or like something where he like came out, he's like recovered and now he's getting
like his jaw hurts because he's been chewing on just dry meat for so. It's like, it took like, 3 surgeries to.
I was going to say he's like, I've gotten so much masseter Botox and it has not helped.
He's definitely wearing an ammo belt with meat.
For
sure. And maybe
you know what else? You know how you can grab like arrows from back here, like that little like thing. He's like, maybe that's what happens with the meet your match.
Yeah,
you get shot in the heart with a meat stick.
Instead of wings, what do we have behind? They're flying with like little meat wrappers. I'm like trying to think of what.
Yeah, I don't know, but I like that they shoot meat sticks as love arrows.
It could be Katniss Everdeen. There you go. We're looking for. would she
Meatness
fall into
Everbeef.
would she fall into the athlete
She's an athlete.
adjacent? I mean, she did survive 2
Oh my
Hunger
gosh.
Games.
I was
Spoiler
going to
alert.
say the Hunger Games. If she knows anything about hunger, if anyone knows anything about hunger, rather, it's Meatness Everbeef. Hunger Games.
Well, I think that's a perfect segue into maybe a mascot.
Yes, but now I think Chomps should host the Olympics every 4 years. They should have the Hunger Games. And you're just like, instead of tossing a javelin, you're tossing a meat stick. Like you're pole vaulting with a bunch of meat sticks, like sort of,
you're doing
like
a
Red
relay
Bull's thing.
relay with like the 4-person relay and your the 4x4
Rhythmic gymnastics. You've got the stick with a ribbon. Wow. Yeah.
Then you
The
can have
2025 Hunger Games sponsored by Chomps.
and then Meat Sampras, I guess, is the announcer because that's the only guy who can.
Does anybody know what time it is?
Mascot. Mascot. O'clock.
And we're 5 minutes late.
Time flies. Time flies when you're branding fun. We end every episode with a short mascot sprint because we sort of believe that every brand should have a mascot. And I don't think Chomps has a mascot. And I'm really not going to look right now because whatever we come up with, I'm sure they don't have, because so far we've done some sort of Cupid.
I like Cupid. I like the Cupid, and I like I think a meat monster. I think there could be like an embodiment of the meat monster.
Yeah, and
even though like that
he like pops up on your shoulder and is like,
yeah, like a Mucinex
the meat
guy?
monster, the devil, and the angel. So if you have the Cupid on one and the meat monster, but I sort of want the meat monster to be telling you to obviously eat Chomps.
I like the idea of the meat monster just like whispering in your ear at night and just like, oh, like you can't shake him. Like he's always like, have you had your protein? This is great.
And what if it was anytime you were having any other snack, like you're eating a yogurt and he like pops up out of the thing and he's like, keto friendly. He's just like,
he's
and you're like,
a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's just sort of, okay, what if he always whispers? He's ASMR.
ASMR.
You do a bunch of snapping or chomping into a Chomps ASMR. Okay, Meat Monster Cupid.
Or he thinks he's doing ASMR and he's chomping, and it's just like, it's kind of like misophonia where you're like, oh, fuck, I like can't.
It's the opposite.
It's the
like, this is not sounding good.
And
like,
cool it, buddy.
Or it barely makes a noise because it's not like it's crunchy or anything, just a soft room temp
soft
meat.
chew. Gross.
But no, hippo, alligator, those are big guys that chomp. Dinosaurs, Allie?
Dinosaurs.
Oh my gosh, what if the dinosaur mascot was just like he's either horrified to realize that we eat meat,
or he's like thrilled
because
because
he missed out on it,
or he's too.
Oh, he wants it.
Well, I think he's like also he could be like, I'm too big for this, so like I don't have to worry. Like they're rounding up all the little guys.
Or yes, great. Or he's a carnivore himself, so of course he wants to eat.
Oh, he loves chomps.
Meat.
Got his little T-Rex hand.
His tiny. Oh my gosh, because his hands can only hold a little
T-Rex. A chompasaur.
Chompasaur would be perfect to be what he called. To be what he called. Wow.
To be what? To be.
To
meet or not.
To meet or not to meet.
That is the question.
That is the chompspiration. I was thinking something else about dinosaur, and that I was saying a funny like persona for him would be if he was like, I've been eating meat for like millennia. Like he's sort of like, oh wow, cool, you discovered how to eat meat, like big freaking.
Yeah, I did
like,
this
he's
like
sort of an antagonist.
15 million years ago. Yeah, like you're just worried about protein. That's all I've been eating. Like, why do you think I'm so big and strong? That would be
like
funny.
He should make fun of the protein explosion, how everyone's obsessed with it, and he's like, "Oh, you're telling me what?
Oh, the cavemen invented it. It sounds like the cavemen stole his idea."
He's like, "Where do you guys think the word paleo comes from?" Oh, wow. Okay, so we should do hired or fired.
Yeah.
This is when we each have to pick one concept we think would get us hired if Chomps were actually a client, which call us, and one that would get us fired. I'm going to go with fired would be our our athlete names because
Ooh,
if
yeah,
that's what we were hired for, we were like, we just ran.
We got one.
We could get there.
We got one.
We got meat Sampras. And then I would think hired a very, very funny thing that would play really well on social would be having Randy Savage pretend that he is switching from Slim Jim to Chomps.
Yeah.
Like having him be the new face, I think would be something we'd get hired for.
I think it'd be hilarious. Is he alive still?
Oh no.
Is Randy Savage still alive?
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Oh, well.
Okay, well, that's then it's if they could get approval from his family, it could be the ghost of Randy Savage coming back to be like, you should have.
Oh,
this is the meat. Oh,
we're about 14 years too late. We're 14 years too late for Randy. Chomps.
Okay, then you know what they should have? This is how we switch it. They would have a Randy Savage look-alike contest. The spokesperson would be like, I'm not Randy Savage, but I look a lot like him. And my meat stick of choice. So that's how we would do
We know. What would Randy do? I might enter this contest. I have a jacket with a lot of fringe that hangs down. And I think I could pull off. I think I could maybe grow a beard if I didn't hormone regulate.
Yeah.
And some thick shades. I mean, I might go for this part.
That neon like cowboy hat that has the stuff.
It's honestly elegant and it's gorgeous. And
it's as elegant as a stick of meat in your back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this is all about.
It is. Wow. That's a chompspiration I can get behind. Yeah. On that note, if you weren't sold by this brainstorm, I don't know what else to tell you. So yeah, believe it or not, you can actually hire us. Brands do it all the time. So we spent over a decade helping brands give their consumers what they want, a good old time. And if you give us more than 20 minutes, the ideas do get better, shockingly.
They get a lot better. So basically, if nobody is excited or inspired or curious or jazzed about your business, call us in and we will help. Allie, hit him with the URL.
Oh, that would be obedientagency.com. What do you know?
Chomp him with the URL. Well, until next time.
It's been real.
We'll see you next time.
Stick around for the next episode.
Stick around. Genius. And you Randy salvaged the whole thing.